good morning, happy Monday. It's the start of another beautiful week and it's time for some Monday movement. So this morning we're going to do a nice short practice again, just so that you can fit it into your busy lives. I'm sure we've all got plenty to be getting on with, but it's really important that we just keep our muscles and our joints mobile and active, and we don't let them kind of seize up into these habitual positions that we tend to adopt day in, day out. So we're going to go ahead and start just sitting up with a comfortable seat. So I've got my legs crossed at the ankles, but it's entirely up to you if that's not comfortable and you want to stretch the legs out. Just try and sit up nice and tall and take your hands onto the knees or the shins. So have a sense of lifting out of your foundation and elevating the belly, the chest and the head. As you do this, just go ahead and drop your shoulders down away from your ears. So create space rather than having them scrunched up like this. Slide them down your back. And just begin to soften your gaze here or close your eyes. Let's start with a few deep breaths. So deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the nose or sigh it out through your mouth. Find something to release. Again, deep breath in and out. So just coming into this moment, arriving on your mat. One more. Great. Gently drop your chin to your chest and just start to stretch down the back of your neck. And slowly take your chin across your collarbones, up to look over one shoulder, and then roll across to the other side. So just getting into the neck here. So that's one round, just a semicircle side to side. So do 2 or 3 more rounds. You can close your eyes here and feel what you feel in your neck. If that feels good. Also listen for any little sounds and clicks, pops. Great. When you're ready, come back to center. So we've just moved into the neck, into these semicircle movements. We'll just take some rotational movement now. So turn to look over one shoulder, back to center, turn to look over the other shoulder, back to center. So again, doing that twice more. Keep that breath flowing here as well. You may have had a busy, stressful morning. You may have just snatched this 10-15 minutes for yourself. So make the most of it, make it count. Keep your breath moving through your body. And then back to center. And then take some shoulder rolls. Squeeze the shoulders up, take them back and down. Allow your back to participate in this movement. So you're starting to get a little movement in the upper back here. And one more. Easing out any tension, and then breathe in, take your arms up in the center, and then we're going to twist to the right. So just turning to the right, dropping your left hand forwards onto your opposite knee and your right hand just behind, turning to look backwards over that shoulder, and then change. Breathe in the center, breathe out, rotate to your left. So this time your right hand comes to your left knee, and then keep going. Breathing in center, breathing out twist. So we're taking a nice rotation through our spine. Breathing in center, breathing out twist. Good, we'll do one more each side. Breath in as you reach and expand through your torso, and exhale to twist. Breathing in center, reach through the fingertips and exhale to twist. Good. Come back to center. If you have got the legs crossed, just take the time to switch the cross of the legs, and we'll take some side bends here. So side bend to the right, reaching up through the left arm up and over. Nice big side body stretch, and then switch. So breathe in as you reach through these fingertips, and breathe out as you just fold to the side. So that's one round. We've got two more. Breathing in, breathing out as you come into your side bend. Breathing in, reach. Breathing out to come over, maybe going a little bit deeper as you start to warm up through the side body. Good. Back to centre, and then just stretch out your legs, give them a little wiggle. So nice and stretched out in the centre, and then breathe in the centre and breathe out to fold over either straight legs or a little bend in the knee. So if you want to bend the knees just to make it a little bit softer in your hamstrings, and come into that forward fold. Maybe take a little sway side to side. So we really are just after creating some ease and mobility in the body here. Come back up to seated, and then, if you can see, from this seated position, let's just take some movement in the feet. So take some circles. You will hear my ankles probably clicking this morning. So circle the ankles, rotate them around, getting some mobility in the feet, and change direction, go the other way. Starting to relax, enjoy the movement, and then take some flexion. So pull the toes towards the face and spread the toes out, and then point the feet and scrunch the toes. Pull them towards the face, flex, flex, flex. Feel that stretch moving into the calf muscle as well. And then point and scrunch. One more. Flex and spread the toes. Point and scrunch the toes. Great. Coming on to all fours when you're ready. So moving into the hands and knees. And a little bit more movement in the spine. So we'll inhale as we drop the belly, lift the head and tailbone, and exhale to round the back. So again, let's do two more. So 3 of these. Move with your breath. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale to round. Sit back on your heels and come into that nice extended child's pose as you reach your arms forwards, drop your head down and feel this stretch in the back of your shoulders. Great. And then coming back to the all fours shape, we'll slide the right toes back, so press them back and press through your heel, so push that heel away. So you're going to feel that stretch all the way down the right leg. You can rock a little bit into the toes, back and forward, back and forward. Good. And then go ahead and lift that right leg, so not too high, just keeping it nice and in line with the hip. So keeping the hands spreading wide and the shoulders over the hands. If this is enough for you, just try and pull in the belly and the ribs a little bit and hold this balance here. If you want to add on, reaching the left arm forwards for tiger balance, then you can do that. Hold and breathe. Good, and then switch. So go ahead and slide your left toes back, push through that left heel, rock a little back and forwards. So again, we're continuing to wake up the back of the leg. And with this, you're also warming up your wrists a little bit as well, digging into the fingertips and then the heel of the hand. And we're building strength. So this, I can feel my arms working quite hard here. So we're building strength in the arms, the wrists, the hands. Go ahead and lift that left leg, dial the toes down, pull the ribs and tummy in, and reach the right arm forward if that's okay. If not, you can just keep that hand down for that additional support. Keep building your strength. So this is a balance as well. And it's going to improve your concentration and focus. And it's also de-stressing and calming. Good. Bringing that hand back down, curling the toes under and just peeling the tailbone up to come into a downward facing dog. Pedal through the heels. So more stretches for the back of the legs, and also you're stretching through the back body here. Walk your feet forwards to your hands and come into a forward fold. So knees bent, body relaxed, head relaxed. Let the arms just dangle and then start to kind of ragdoll up here, bending the knees. Really bend the knees, so more than you might think. So really bend the knees so you're working the strength of the legs here as well, and start to tuck under your tailbone, start to drop that down. So you can do as many of these as you want to. If you've got more time, feel free to pause the video. If that feels good, just go up and down and do quite a few of those spinal rolls. They're especially good in the morning. And it's really good for your spine to hang upside down, you know, to get that space in the vertebrae and the discs, providing you don't have a problem with discs, like a slip disc or a prolapse disc or something like that. So come back to the front of your mat when you've finished your spinal rolls. Bend your knees and inhale, take your arms out and up in a big circle, and exhale, bend, bend, bend at the knees and fold. Inhale to lengthen, so straighten your legs. If you need to bring your hands up onto the shins or the thighs, please do. And then bring the hands back down. Slide those right toes back. Come down onto that back knee. I'm cracking today. Release the toes and just come into this low lunge. So sinking forwards and down till you feel this stretch in the hip flexor here. Feel free to reach the arms up into crescent lunge. Press into the front foot, press into the back foot for support. And then bring your hands down. Place that right hand down on the inside of the left foot and peel your left arm up to come into a twist. So turn to look up at the left hand. Option to curl the back toes here and start to lift that knee. See if you can press that heel back and straighten the leg. Feel free to keep that knee down for added support. And then come back. Step that left foot back. Sit back into your child's pose. Breathe. Curl your toes under. Reach out your arms, come forward into your hands and knees plank. So make sure your head, chest and tailbone are in one straight line and you've not got this bend. So nice straight line. And then lower down. So bend the elbows, come down onto the chest. Forehead touches the mat and your hands are by your ribs. Inhale, mini back bend here, baby cobra, staying nice and low. Exhale. Touch the mat with the head. Inhale, lift, baby cobra. Exhale to fold. Inhale, one more. Strengthening the muscles of the back. Okay, here we're going to just hover the hands. Slide the shoulders down the back. Building strength. Engage the quadriceps. The knees should lift slightly off the mat. The toes stay down. Good. Exhale to release. Curl your toes under and make your way back to your hands and knees, and then your downward facing dog. Take a breath. Lift your right leg and step it through. If it doesn't go and it only goes halfway, no problem. Drop onto your left knee and just help that foot forwards. So you end up in your lunge on the opposite side now. So we're stretching the left hip flexor. So ease your way into it. Use that front foot as a brake to press and lift out of that stretch. Just find that perfect place for you to be today. And instead of taking the arms up, we'll take them behind, interlace the hands and just open the chest. Look up to the ceiling, squeeze the thighs towards each other. And breathe. Great, dropping the left hand down, peeling the right arm up. Turn to look at the right arm. Try and keep that right knee hugging in so the legs are squeezing towards the midline. Curl the back toes under. Maybe you hover the knee. Maybe you lift and press through that back heel. Keep your hips low though. We're not coming right up here. We're keeping nice and low. Hug the thighs together. How are we doing? Good, good. Exhale, bring the hands back to frame that front foot. And then we'll push off the back foot to lift the leg back to that forward fold. Bend your knees, tuck your tailbone and just roll up. Again, nice and slowly. Back to your mountain pose. Take your feet a little bit wider than hip distance and just take some easy twisting movements. So nice and easy, everything really relaxed and floppy. Keep your knees soft and just let your arms flop from side to side. So this is a really good twist out for the spine, nice and gentle. So we've mobilized our spine, our neck, our shoulders, our wrists, our back, legs, ankles, toes. So I think we're pretty much covered, hips as well. So in a short practice, it's amazing what you can achieve. So come back down, take a seat. Take a breath. Take your arms out and up. Bring them together and exhale, bring them down. To rest in front of your heart center. Close your eyes and just take a moment here. Slide your shoulders away from your ears again. Let your breathing just settle. Just begin to notice how your body feels, how alive you feel. Can you feel the energy pulsing through your veins? Can you feel a lift in the spine that wasn't there before? More space in the belly, more space around the shoulders, an energetic lift in the heart. Just notice how you feel. And when you're ready, drop your chin to your chest once more. Feel that stretch in the back of the neck. And blink your eyes open and lift up your head. Thank you so much for practicing with me again on this Monday morning. I hope you've enjoyed the session. Please do leave a comment and let me know that you've taken part and how you found the sessions, and if there's anything in particular that you would like to see more of or to work with in your body. And also please do invite friends, family, colleague to this group. I would love to grow the group and to get more people practicing yoga, breathing and meditation. So make sure you subscribe also to the YouTube channel where these videos do get uploaded every Monday. Thank you so much for practicing with me, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Namaste.